All right, boys, we're live with break number 241. It is a Panini football mixer. And let's bring up the chat for me. You guys get your autograph guesses in real quick. Let's say, in all honesty, I was going to say, it's a lot easier if you guys just pay as you claim. We kind of talked about it before the basketball break. But that would make life a heck of a lot easier just in general. I gotta go grab some more sleeves. I'll be right back. Now I'm going to have to give everybody a stern talking to tomorrow. All right, so let's get into this football break. Right after this, we'll run the baseball break. Everybody in the baseball break's paid. Actually, right after this, I'm going to run the random for the soccer break so they can trade their teams if for whatever reason they wanted to trade teams. And then we'll go to the baseball break. But let's get into this football break here and get this one out of the way. We have the team list on the left and the over. We have an overhead cameras in the upper right-hand corner. So good luck to everybody. My man, Cal Ripken Jr., Charm City, Ben Baller Edition, Project 2020. Also, that Kincaid, whatever his name is, if he messages anybody, let me know. But I kicked him out of the group. I'm assuming that because the people that he's buddies with probably told him to do something to hold up my break group. I'll be 100% candid with everybody, and it'll be on YouTube, and it ain't going to go anywhere. There's a group called Card Hub. Yeah, like Pornhub. Card Hub that was poaching members out of my group. They're not members of any other group. These are like guys I know in real life that I grew up with. So how would they magically, when Anthony Miller and Matt Miller, when Anthony V. Miller and Matt, whatever his first name is, Matt Miller, Matt Miller, are both, one guy's in my group, he's sending the other guy names, and then that guy's messaging people and poaching out of my group. So yeah, I was poaching out of their group for like 2 months. I think they finally caught me today. It's whatever. You fight war with war. I was going to say, well, blood with blood, however any of those sayings go. Either way, like if you're going to be a dickbag, I'm just going to be a dick back. I'm a pretty nice guy. I was going to say overall. So he's from their group. He's one of the bigger guys in their group. He gets in a lot of their breaks. So I wonder if they sent him over there to just dick around with my group or my break. Either way, I kicked him out. I banned him permanently. He can go kick rocks. The one damn guy was like, I'm not sure if I paid, and then he didn't pay, and then apparently he couldn't hit some buttons to pay. Or that sounds kind of sexist, but sure. That seems like a whole sword fight that I don't know if I want to be a part of. Either way, like, whenever your first group rule is no effing poaching, and all you do is poach people's stuff out of your group, somebody has to fight fire with fire. That's the saying. I was going to say, either way, they're a bunch of assholes. And someone can pass on the information to me and they can come see me in real life. I really don't give a shit. That guy just has me irritated now, so let me calm down for a second. Ha! This guy. Get your autograph guesses in, $10 break credit. I don't think we have any newbies in this break in particular. I know in the baseball we're going to have Andrea and somebody else, but I think in this break it's all of relatively the same people. I know Anthony Barrett, is, a.k.a. Big T, is in and out of breaks. We got Rob Gronkowski who starts off on the playoff, Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald. We have James Robinson for the Jaguars, LaMichael Perrine. Gonna have Mac Jones, rookie for the Patriots, just the base, but we'll give him a nice sleeve. We have a 34 out of 100 Von Miller for the Broncos. I mean, I'm just irritated that people think they can just do whatever the hell they want to do. And not only in card groups, but just in life in general. And I feel like these are kids that never were in a fight, were never punched in the face whenever they talk back to somebody. I just feel like that's a huge problem on Facebook and social media sometimes. For the most part, I I can't say I'm relatively calm because if Damien or somebody's in here, they kind of know that that's not the truth. But for the most part, it's hard to rile me up. But once you get me going, I'm just, yeah, at that point, it's on like Donkey Kong. We got Nico Collins, Allen Robinson the second, Cooper Kupp, Aaron Jones, Chad Johnson, Marcus Allen. We have Greg Rousseau. We have Logan Thomas. 30 out of 50 for the Washington football team. No, that's a different guy. So he messaged Michael Donofrio. However you say his name that I butcher all the time. And Mike's only in one other group. But he wasn't in that group at the time because I invited Michael to that group. So the only group on the entire Facebook he's in that does any type of breaking is my group. And him and a couple other guys got messaged that we're spending a lot of... That are the guys that take multiple spots in teams like John Cullison. I was going to say Donofrio. So it's just one of those things where like it was targeted and they were doing it sneakily, so it pissed me off. Because I personally don't care if you message anybody. They want to go break in another group. They want to go break in another group. I mean, that's life. If I cut your grass and I don't cut it as well as you want me to cut your grass, you're going to find somebody else to go cut your grass. Like, I'm not going to be butthurt about that, but to, like, do it so that, like, you can't get caught. Like, it's one guy was in the group passing off names to another guy is just, like, you're really overthinking something that you can just message a guy your damn self. You don't need to do it sneakily. So... that's all. That's why it was irritating. We got Robert Woods, Jair Alexander, Chris Carson, Justin Herbert, Randall Cobb, got Jerry Jeudy, and behind him we have Diami Brown on the rookie. Behind the numbers, Mac Jones for the Patriots. I'm sure there's a landscaper in here somewhere in the group. Kirk Cousins, Amari Cooper, Robbie Anderson, John Elway, Baker Mayfield, Nick Bolton. Gonna have Sunday best future Hall of Famer for the Minnesota Vikings, Adrian Peterson. Good old AD, because you know he couldn't just be AP for short. AD stood for all day. Why, when you already have AP as your initials, would you go with AD? I don't know, but that's what made him special, I guess. Going to the Vikings, and the Vikings belong to Eric Sandquist. Probably supposed to yell skull and bang a gong or something. We got Baker Mayfield, obviously, in the Cleveland Browns uni right there. Don't know if he'll be in there long term. The baseball break will be after this one, and the soccer break will be after that. I'm going to run the random for the soccer break at the end of this video. Not part of the video. I'm going to come up with a whole different video for the soccer break, and then we'll go into baseball. Baseball should be easy because everyone's paid. I don't need to check payments. I got to do that while that guy was dicking around and not paying. We got David Montgomery, Cam Akers, Brett Favre, Minka Fitzpatrick, Bruce Smith, Kenneth Gainwell, come on, Kenneth, get out of there. Oh, we're going to have ourselves a Randall Cobb autograph for the Packers. Going to Robert Paxton, who's been the resident Green Bay guy lately. Is not a numbered Randall Cobb, but Randall Cobb might be the man this year. I don't know if they're going to bring anybody else in for Aaron to throw to. With Devontae Adams, obviously part of the Raiders. We have Mund, rookie wave. Have Jesse Tuggle, Rieger, Chris Godwin, T. Higgins, Darren Waller, Elijah Molden. I have Evan Ingram, who has not developed into the tight end they thought he was going to long term. 24 out of 25 on the fourth down. Going to the Giants. and rewarding Rob Jenkins for actually paying for the team. Yeah, Lazard's still there, but Lazard gets hurt every year. Drop the damn top loader on the ground. Then we have Thunder and Lightning. Odell Beckham Jr. and Nick Chubb. In case it gets dark, they will provide the light. Yeah, they had a typo on the card. It's supposed to be Thunder and Lightning. They forgot an N, and it's Thunder and Lightning. We have Mike Evans, Darnell Mooney, Matt Ryan, Tyler Boyd, Henry Ruggs III, TJ Watt. Going to have Boogie for the Bills. Thunder and Lightning, CeeDee Lamb and Ezekiel Elliott. DK Metcalf, Russell Gage, Jalen Hurts. I have Randy Moss for the Patriots. Drew Lock, Travis Etienne Jr. Have ourselves a rookie autograph. Kwity Paye for the Colts. Going to Rob Jenkins. Defensive end draft pick this past year for the Colts. I think he was their first rounder, right? I have Kyle Pitts on the rookie wave. We got Stafford, Tunyon, Tyler Lockett, Hurd in the fourth, Gordon, Bates. We're going to have Christian Darrisaw, first round pick for the Vikings. Call to arms, Jameis Winston. Darius Slayton for the Giants. Cameron Jordan, Andy Dalton. Tremaine Edwards, the better of the two Edwards brothers. Shark, Elijah Mitchell for the 49ers. And behind him is going to be a numbered Alexander first down, 54 out of 100 for the Packers. You have the rookie wave Trevor Lawrence for the Jaguars. Two more packs in playoff here. And then we will go to... You guys want to do playbook or you want to do limited? We'll end with the other and we'll go to contenders in between the two. We got Ezekiel Elliott, Evan Ingram, Drew Brees, Chenault Jr., Quinnen Williams, Von Miller, Daz Newsome, behind the numbers for the Bills, Stephon Diggs. Have A.J. Terrell, Lawrence Taylor, Tom Brady, Michael Pittman Jr., Stephon Gilmore, I have Justin Fields, DJ Moore on the playoff plus, and behind the numbers, Travis Kelce. All right, I'll make the decision that we will go with Playbook. Well, someone voted it. Okay, Dustin. We'll Playbook first. 4 cards. Can be autographs or memorabilia. Get us started. We're going to have Michael Thomas memorabilia, 49 out of 149 for the Saints. Double moves. Saints belong to Rob Jenkins. Next up for the Falcons, we got Hot Routes. 4 out of 299 for Kyle Pitts and the Falcons. Which is Tom Scarberry, part of closing it up. I think Kyle Pitts is wildly underrated. Like, this dude had over 1,000 yards receiving this past season. So I'm not sure why everyone thinks he's not good. And next up, we're going to have a 9 out of 10 Deontay I can't catch when it matters Johnson going to the Steelers and Tom Scarberry. I like dropping passes on 3rd down and 5 when we're playing the Chiefs in the playoffs. Nonetheless, nice Deontay Johnson. I'll just say, obviously, I'm not his biggest fan, but he's a hell of a wide receiver. I just need you to catch whenever it matters, bud. Not that we were going to beat the Chiefs, as in the Steelers. I obviously don't play for the team, but our only chance was then and there. We got 174 out of 299. Kane Wang-Woo for the Vikings, and it is an autograph. Patch auto on the Wang-Woo going to none other than Eric Sandquist and the Vikings. I think we're supposed to, like I said, yell skull and bang a drum. And that's the authentic autograph. Rookie players, jersey autographs. I really like the way Playbook is. I keep ordering as much as I can from the guy I get everything from. I'm going to just set the Wang-Woo Playbook or the booklet over there. And we will get that taken care of afterwards. I think Tom's a Steelers fan. Actually, I know Tom's a Steelers fan, Josh. I do not think that he is going to sell you the Dion. He might, but I was going to say he's also a Steelers fan. For a guy that has everything in Baltimore right now, because I got stationed there in the military, I have gathered quite the Steelers fan base in my group. Come on. Packs were caught behind the fold there. Empty box. 5 autographs in here. Going to be all rookie autographs. Do 3 packs like we have been doing. This is first off the line. So we're going to get that red zone auto as well as a red zone parallel. I do have a whole case of regular contenders as well, just so you guys know, that I haven't even opened yet. So we got T.Y. Hilton, Antonio Gibson, Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey, Taysom Hill, Supernatural, Trevor Lawrence. We're going to have Julio Jones, Joey Bosa, Stephon Diggs. I have Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, power players on the Aaron Donald, Marquise Brown, Adam Thielen, Nick Chubb, Fletcher Cox, Brendan Cooks, and Rookie of the Year, Mac Jones. UFC did come out today. I have some coming in the mail. As for Inception, that comes out Wednesday next week. 2022 Inception. Not going to be able to run as a whole case break. I'm going to see how much of it I can get. I don't think I'll probably be able to get hopefully 3 cases of it total. I know for a fact I can get at least 2 cases. Hopefully I can get a 3rd or maybe even 4th case. If I can do that, I'll run it as one whole case break, and then after that I'll have to break it up into mixers. We have White, Damian Harris, and Mike Evans. I have no clue who that is. Tyrann Mathieu. We have our first autograph, and it's going to be the first. Was Christian? He was still a first-round pick, right? Christian Barmore was, or was he in the 2nd round? Going to the Patriots. Autograph. Big boy. Anybody that's a bigger guy that plays for the Patriots and he has the pedigree, he's always going to be good. Oh, that's why there was an alert about the Foo Fighters. That makes sense. Got chain movers on Keenan Allen. Allen Robinson II. Kenny Galladay. DeAndre Swift. George Kittle. Patrick Mahomes II. Winning ticket A.J. Brown for the Titans. I have James Robinson. J.J. Watt. Devontae Parker. Joe Burrow. And we're going to have our second autograph, and it's going to be Dyami Brown for the Washington football team. Commanders, Redskins, Red Tails, Yellow Foxes. Rob Jenkins getting a Dyami Brown on the Red Zone. First off the line exclusive parallel. Got Russell Wilson, MVP candidate. I will also run the Bowman break tonight if it ends up filling before I'm done breaking everything. I don't know how close it actually is. I think there's still quite a few teams left. We have TJ Hawkinson, Nick Bosa, Tyreek Hill, Hayden Hurst, Kirk Cousins, I have Carson Wentz, Miles Sanders, Alexander, Chris Godwin, Keenan Allen, Corey Davis for the Jets. And I have James Harrison and, well, James Harrison for the Steelers. There's no and. That's whenever we ran back the touchdown against the Cardinals in the Super Bowl. We're going to have Travis Kelce, Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Myles Garrett, and we're going to have a next rookie autograph. And we have second rounders Rondale Moore and Pat Freiermuth. I have Larry Roundtree the third for the Chargers on the autograph. Going to Joseph Simple. Second rounders is between the Cardinals and the Steelers, so that is Dustin Whitman and Tom Scarberry. Let's say I can run a random at the end. If one of you don't want it and want to give it to the other guy, by all means, go for it. If not, I'll run a random at the end. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I was so mad I was driving home when an auction on eBay ended for an out of 10 on my Mosaic Rainbow, and I didn't get it. We're going to have DJ Moore, Alvin Kamara, Drew Lock, Russell Wilson, Jonathan Taylor. We have Kyle Pitts, Rookie of the Year. Michael Thomas for the Saints. Maybe he'll actually play this year. Amari Cooper. Justin Herbert. No, I had the highest bid and somebody outbid me. I had the max bid at 100 and it ended up being 102.5. I would have paid the guy like 150 for the card too, but it is what it is. Got Mark Andrews and Nelson Aguilar. Jerry Rice on the Gladiators. Baker Mayfield for the Browns. Jalen Hurts. Aaron Jones. Rob Gronkowski. And we're going to have for the Raiders, as Chris Berman would say, 1 out of 10 on-card autograph, Tim Brown, Contenders to Canton. Going to Joe Schuler. One out of 10, Tim Brown, Hall of Famer. Got chain movers on the Stephon Diggs. I have no clue what Tim Brown autographs are going for, but that's definitely a cool card. We have Dak Prescott, Ben Roethlisberger, Randall Cobb, A.J. Brown, Matthew Stafford, Bo Jackson, David Johnson, I have Derrick Henry, Cooper Kupp, Sam Darnold, and we got my man. He got a boot. Presley Harvin III. Look, I was looking up these autographs because I was like, I'm going to build the rainbow Presley Harvin III. I don't know who the hell is collecting kickers, but he's going for more than some position players are. Like, as in, like, running backs and wide receivers and stuff. I don't know why. But I guess there's, like, a niche group of people that collect kickers because him and Evan McPherson, if you look at their prices are... Like, you would think that these guys go for, like, pitcher prices compared to baseball. It's not the case. That's Presley Harvin for Tom Scarberry. I think it's actually the second one in the group. Look, at that Raiders autograph was Bo Jackson. Say, I'm not saying that someone will be at the door, but someone might be at the door. No, I'm joking. So I'll just take my shirt off and then say I can't give away a card that I like so much because it makes me feel bad. We got Lamar Jackson on the Contenders. Kyler Murray. I was going to say, apparently that's what the big dogs can do. We got Josh Allen. Speaking of big dogs, did anybody watch that crazy break they had the other night? Jacoby Myers, I think it was yesterday. Ezekiel Elliott, Juju Smith-Schuster with Leighton. Willis McGahee. I'll just say where they had like the half-naked girls and they were complaining about it. Well, I guess half-naked women. They weren't girls, but... Jerry Jeudy, DJ Metcalf, DJ Shark, Hopkins. We have Tua. We have the Mac Jones and Najee Harris. So we have the Patriots between Brad LaRoche and then Najee Harris between and Tom. So we'll have to see if we want to run that one. We're going to have Chase Claypool, Carson Wentz, Terry McLaurin, Aaron Donald. Got Jonathan Taylor for the Colts on the red zone parallel and Saquon Barkley for the Giants. The Colts and Rob Jenkins on the Jonathan Taylor. Are you talking about the latent break? I'm not, honestly not sure, man. I was gonna say all it shows is like how ridiculous I mean, it's good that there's that much money in cards, don't get me wrong, but it also shows like how the big guys control everything. Like, you know how hard it is for me to get a damn case of anything? I was saying these guys have 25 or 30 cases of most expensive cards out right now. Like, I'm personally not buying 25,000 case of cards, but I'm talking about in general just to get an actual case of cards, like how hard it is for me to get a case. Like, a lot of the stuff I have is, if it's not baseball, is like loose boxes. Like, if I want to get a case of limited, like, I'd have to buy from like Blowout or somebody. I couldn't buy it from, I mean, maybe a distributor, I don't know. Actually, I know you can't even buy from the distributor, because the guy I buy it from, when he goes to GTS, they give him like a 4-box limit a week. Bro, a lot of the dudes that own card shops are just nerds that never played sports. Like, the guys that own the card shops are guys that aren't athletic, that have been collecting forever. Not that some of us haven't been collecting forever. I'm just saying, dealing with some business-to-business stuff, there's some interesting folk that own shops that have their hands all over this stuff. And I'll just leave it at that. Alright, well, there's a card. The stick is, I don't even know. That is what they like to call thick. I was going to say with a hard K. I was going to say we got Damian Harris for the Patriots, Ben Roethlisberger, DeAndre Swift, Marquise Brown, and we're going to have Michael Carter, RPA. That's a dope RPA. 10 out of 10, the bookend of the Jets, and Tom Scarberry, who close it up for us. Jets, Jets. I was going to say, hopefully they're a little bit better this year. But gets the black uni for Michael Carter. Needs every inch of that 180 point right there. Every point. Say, nice Michael Carter, though. That's sick. So this is one of the better patches I've seen out of Limited since we've been opening it. Nice RPA. Man, I can't wait till the Jets kill it, because there's so many breakers just dogging Zach Wilson and whoever else. I mean, I match my prices kind of what the market is, but man, I think the Jets right now, if I had to pick a team and I wanted one of the big quarterback teams, the Jets is who I'd always go for, because I think Zach Wilson's going to be good. Plus, you have the chance to get some pretty good rookie skill players. Michael Pittman Jr., Cordell Patterson, and we got ourselves another autograph, and that's going to be Tyson Williams, 177 out of 199 for the Ravens. And they were grabbed by David Stemple. Just put him to the side right now since we're just down to one pack. We got A.J. Brown. And we're going to have Devontae Adams for the Packers. Obviously no longer a Packer. By the way, if you need any plastic or sleeves, go to Card Shells. Use the code Charm City Breaks. Get $10 off. I didn't actually watch it, Mike. I just seen a bunch of people complain about it, if I'm being 100% honest. Back to that whole big thing. Whose boxes are back in stock next month? All right, let's get into the last pack here. We should have a numbered card in here. Oh, yeah, I was going to say Quinnen Williams. That's the only thing about them is he logistically hasn't figured out his business quite yet. We got Rigor, Lamar Jackson, George Kittle for the 49ers, 113 out of 149. The Calvin Ridley, 30 out of 75 for the Falcons. The Falcons belong to Tom Scarberry. Calvin Ridley. Napkin patch, man. Do you think Ridley comes back after a year is actually affected? Do you even think he comes back to football? Like, I wonder if he just, like, screw it, I'm done. George Kittle going to the 49ers and Justin Michael. That's going to wrap up the football break, boys. We still have a baseball and a soccer break. Going to run the random for the Mac Jones and Najee Harris real quick. After I go over a quick recap. Yeah, dude, they have the best. I mean, Card Shell's products in general are better than everybody else's. Like, I'm not. The biggest reason I wanted to get in an affiliation with them is just because I thought that their top loaders are better. They're just superior. That's always been my opinion about the situation. Let's get into memorabilia in the recap here. We have a 4 out of 299 Kyle Pitts. Michael Thomas, 49 out of 149. Adrian Peterson, Sunday best. And then the Calvin Ridley, 30 out of 75. For numbered parallels here, we're going to have the Evan Ingram out of 25. We're going to have the Devontae Adams, 1 per hobby box. We're going to have the out of 100 Von Miller. Out of 50, Logan Thomas. The Red Zone parallel. First off the line exclusive. Out of 100, Alexander. And out of 149, Kittle for the limited. Now let's get into autographs. We're going to have the Tyson Williams out of 199. Larry Roundtree, Contenders rookie ticket. Kwity Paye, the playoff. Then we're going to have Presley Harvin III, the punter for the Steelers. Rookie ticket. Rookie ticket Barmore. Randall Cobb out of playoffs. Have Deontay Johnson out of playbook, and that's going to be a 9 out of 10 going to the Steelers. Diami Brown on card. First off the line, Red Zone parallel. Have Michael Carter, 10 out of 10 on the RPA out of limited. Have Tim Brown, 1 out of 10. So we had the bookends on each of the autographs. We had the 1 out of 10 on Tim Brown. The other one was 10 out of 10. And this is Contenders to Canton. And obviously we're going to have the RPA booklet of Wangwu going to the Vikings. Congratulations, everybody. Hits out of 299. Congratulations to everybody that hit. For anybody that didn't, better luck next time. I'm going to run the random. So I was going to say, their one touches are nice too. I was going to say, yeah, I was going to say, their one touches, that's what I mean, I have a bunch of them. I probably should one touch more of your guys' cards to be honest, but I was going to say, yeah, they're all right here. Well, this is an Ultra Pro, but I was going to say the other ones are all card shells. I was going to say, I bought whole cases for each point size. It's just so hard. I mean, I've gotten used to it now, but when I first started, it was so hard to get around the camera and one touch something. I was always afraid to like just bang the card up. But now, I mean, more than fine with it. Got some. I practiced with some of my own cards just around the camera when it wasn't on or whatever. All right, let's get this Mac Jones and Najee Harris, and then I'll be right back with a quick random for the soccer so that they can get traded some teams. If they want to trade, since the soccer everybody has paid up as well. Then we'll run the baseball break. So the baseball break will probably go live right around 12:30, hopefully. I was going to say everybody is paid, so it really just relies on me how quickly my tortoise ass can get moving. But let's do this Mac Jones and Najee Harris real quick. Mac Jones slash Najee. Oh, my man over there with the Invictus set. I was going to say, he loves making sets. Najee Harris. Round 1 break. Number 241. It is Brad LaRoche. Tom Scarberry. Got an 8. Let's see who wins the card. Good luck to both of you guys. And Brad LaRoche ends up getting the Mac Jones Najee Harris card. So, like I said, we'll be right back here in about... I'm just joking because we were doing Bowman's Best and it was Heat Wave. I was going to say, I make rainbows too. I was going to say, that's my personal opinion. I was going to say... All right, boys, I will see you back here in like a couple minutes for the soccer random. And then, like I said, we'll do the baseball break right around 12:30.